Let's try this one. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Awesome. Hmm. All right. See what we got to do today. High tide. What's going on? Loud and clear. High tide. I'm not in the delay, am I? I'm trying I'm trying not to be in the delay. So hopefully everything's good. Hopefully the sound's good. Hopefully I don't have a delay like I did last time. Zero delay. Awesome. Barbara Peanuts, I'm glad you're here because the first thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna wait till some people get in. Appreciate you stopping by. Henry, thank you. Of course, High Tide, Barbara Peanuts, Tony, what's going on? Honky from Modelo, what's going on? I appreciate you. So yeah, everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in. Awesome, awesome. So we sounding good. We sounding good. Good deal. Hopefully everyone has had a good day, a good week. You know, it's been busy for me. Been busy for me. So I've been in and out doing some classes. So I've been pretty busy. Pretty busy. So I'm appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. Of course, I don't set any times or dates when I do live streams. I just get on when I have some time. And guess what? I got some time tonight. Got some time tonight. Good evening, Manny. What's going on? Gene, KSS, Pranky. Yeah, Barbara Peanuts, what's going on? What's going on? We are going to open up a beer today for the first pour. And I'm going to say this. We're going to say this live stream is sponsored by Barbara Peanuts. And Barbara Peanuts, hey, drop your link below. Drop your link below because I'm excited to actually try this Wintervention Dark Strong Winter Ale. And they've been following my channel for a very long time and they decided to let me try a beer that I cannot get here in Jackson, Tennessee. So they actually gifted me some beer, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it because I always look for another dark beer that other than Dragon's Milk. And if you've been following my channel, you know I love Dragon's Milk. But hopefully this one right here is as good. Now, I'm gonna tell you. I love Dragon's Milk. And that's one of my, I guess that is the top beer in my opinion. So this thing right here, if it's close enough to it, I think I'm going to like it. So let's pop this thing open. NJ. And what I like to do is I just like to pour my beer this way because I don't like all that air. So I'm just going to pour it like this and let all that fizz and air go out because I don't want that in my stomach. I learned this trick off Bar Rescue. So I'll always try to use a glass for my beer, and I'm going to let this settle for a hot second. And I can tell it is the brown ale. It's not as dark as Dragon Milk. I don't know if you can tell. I know you can see it on. I can see it. Yeah, it's not as dark as Dragon's Milk, but it is a dark beer. So we're gonna let this settle for a hot second. B, what's going on? What is going on, Henderson? Yeah, first of all, like I said, we are going to taste this dark beer, Wintervention, that I'm excited about. 10% alcohol. Yeah, I'm excited about it. So, what's everyone drinking tonight while I let this beer settle? Because this is going to be my first pour of the day. So, I'm going to take this beer down first. taste it, see how it sips, and then we're gonna move on to some bourbon. So, what's everyone drinking tonight? And for the people who haven't, I think everybody on here is subscribed to the channel. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. And I tell you what, let me tell you what. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. What I did on my last video, um, I decided to do you pick, I buy, and I have done videos like that a lot. That wasn't my first time doing a segment called "You Pick, I Buy." I used to do those about a year and a half ago, and they were pretty much successful. But what I didn't do when I started the segment was I didn't say I was going to send out samples. And I decided to do that for some for people who I pick out in the comments below. And I have gotten a whole lot of comments, but I thought the comments were going to boost my watch time. But it didn't go that way. It didn't go that way. The watch time was still the same, but my comments were probably 3 times as much. And I was like, okay, YouTube, what's up with that? I got all these comments in the comment section, but my watch time hasn't went up. I thought this thing's supposed to balance out. So now I got to go through all these comments, figuring out which ones people are selecting on the video, but my watch time is not up. Go figure. Go figure. I don't know if I'm going to do that again. Yeah, don't know if I'm going to do that again. Hello from Baltimore. What's going on? I haven't hunted in Maryland. No, not yet. Not yet. Hopefully, I'll make my way up there. Yeah, hopefully, I'll make my way to Maryland. Started with a Willa Antique 107. You can't beat that one. Can't beat that one. Yeah, so it's almost done. Again, I'm just going to let it, the fizz go as much as possible before we dive into this one. And it looks pretty good. It smells pretty good. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Most definitely, I'm gonna keep doing my thing because I know if I keep pushing, and I know that you all stay coming to these live streams and commenting on my video. I know that I do have support out there, so I really do appreciate that because I'm trying out here. I'm trying to do different things to see what works and what doesn't work. And I thought the segment "You Pick, I Buy" will work better than it did. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and see how to make that better because I love the interaction. Don't get me wrong. I love the interaction with the people in the comments, but also I would like my watch time to go up just a little bit. But we figure it out. That's not your problem. That's my problem. We go figure it out. Sipping on some Jack Daniels Heritage. Cool. That video got ruined because the short showed us. Well, I put that short out today. I put that short out 24. Well, I'm not gonna say 24 hours. I put that short out probably 15 hours after the video. So I gave the video enough time to get a lot of people, a lot of watch time, but for some reason in 15 hours it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. And I thought the short maybe can push that video a little bit more, but that's not working either. Yeah, appreciate you always showing love for the content. Yeah, Merlin is on the list. Yes, she graduated for sure. For sure. hmm One of my favorite styles is left hand brewing. Never had that one. Left hand brewing nitro stout. Okay. It's almost that time. Almost. I get a citrus from the nose. I get a citrus from the nose, which is always good, but it doesn't seem like it's going to drink as stout as the dragon's milk. I'm going to give it just a little bit more time because I don't want to drink all that foam and get in my stomach, especially if I'm going to turn to bourbon in a second. I should have looked it up to see what these cost, even though I know I can't get it in Tennessee. Where in Jackson, I don't know how much these things cost, but I think they come in a 4 pack and cinnamon and ginger. Okay, smells good. This is what I have. Barber Peanuts, uh, um, they've been watching and supporting this channel for a very long time, and they know that I love dark beer. So they gifted me this beer so I can taste because I cannot get it here in Jackson, Tennessee. So they gifted me one, and I was going to taste it. And I'm excited about it because I'm always down to try new stuff. And before we dive into bourbon, I decided to pop this one open first and give it a try. And I'm just waiting for the foam to go down just a little bit because I don't want to drink the foam because I'm going to dive into some bourbon after we taste this beer. 17 bucks for a 4 pack. Okay. So, hey, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Because, cheap is like, um, Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull or Coke 45 or Old English 800. We're not talking about that cheap. So you talking about $17? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Beer before liquor make you sicker. I'm not going to drink it all. What I'm probably going to end up doing is tasting it on a live stream, and then I'm going to probably drink it later on. We'll see. But I just wanted to give it a taste and give Barber Peanuts a shout out because they didn't have to send it to me. And I wanted to show them, hey, I appreciate the support and support their channel. So that's what I'm doing here on live. So it's about there. Let's take a dive into it. Cheers. Okay. It's on the lighter side from the dragon's milk. The dragon's milk is dark, it's complex, it's heavy. This right here is light. It's light. It got like a orange um spice flavor. Just a very, very mild orange spice flavor. It's pretty good though. This is a beer that you drink on a hot summer day. This is a refreshing beer that you drink on a hot summer day by the pool. That dragon's milk, you got to be indoors. That dragon's milk, you got to be indoors, seated somewhere out of the sun because it's that heavy. But this here, it's a light, um, I'm not gonna say on the fruit side, but it makes me think of grapefruit for some reason. And I can probably drink a couple of these, but the dragon's milk, I cannot drink maybe one or two. I probably can drink a 4 pack of these. Yeah, very light, very light. That would go good with a hot dog. Like I said, on the grill, hot dog, boom, pop that open. You can go all day long with that. No, no, no. B is this one. Let me put it up to it's a winter ale. Hopefully you can see that. Winter ale. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I enjoy Barber Peanuts and thank you for the hospitality. Again, you didn't have to send this to me, but I appreciate your support. Oh yeah. I knew that when you turned me on to that Modelo, I knew that you knew beer or you knew the beer that I like. I know it's a lot of beers out there, but I know that you tend to drink Modelo. You tend to have my beer profile. And I said, hey, if they're gonna send it to me, I know I'm gonna like it because if they like that Modelo, hey, I know I'm gonna like this. Big Rick, what's going on, Big Rick? Tony, Tony Martin, 44 Jefferson Reserve, Castrian. All right. So this is what we're going to do tonight. This is what we're going to do tonight. Um, Let me get it. I picked up this Green River foolproof weeded bourbon on a video that I did about last week. This one right here. And I'm hearing great things about this bottle. Do you have the Green River weeded foolproof? This is sitting at 109 proof. Do you have this one? And if you have this one, what do you think about it? What do you think about this one? I've heard it is a fantastic pour. And guess what? We go find out together tonight. We are going to find out together tonight. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. I just bought that Green River foolproof last night. Not open yet. All right, Drew. Good deal. I've had that old Fitz behind me. Yeah, that is a good one. That's a good one. A lot of people didn't like it. Well, a lot of people didn't like it as much as I did, but I like it. Let's see about this cork pop with this Green River. Nice. Nice. Again, I've been hearing great things about this one. All sent a batch. After watching your last episode being new, I picked up the hazmat. Okay. Man, I think has a great nose to it. Baby Fitz. I haven't had any baby Fitz, Rick. What is a baby Fitz? Well, oh, that's a good blind, B. That's a good blind. Larkin, I have the cigar blend back here that I thought was pretty decent. I thought it was pretty decent. The cigar apostle was going on. How we doing? There are two batches of old fits. Okay. You know, I'm thinking it's two batches of old fits. I don't know. I only know about one batch. So if there are two batches of old fits, let me know. Big Rick says the baby fits out there, Fitzgerald. I don't know. I don't have it down here. Green River drinks below 10. So Green River drinks below 109 proof. We about to find out. Yeah, we about to find out. I don't think I've had a Green River that I didn't enjoy. Now, some I like more than others. This foolproof weeded, I am a weeded guy. I like a weeded bourbon. So I'm hoping this is going to be up there where I think it's going to be. Well, we go find out together. So cheers. This is a fresh cork pop, and I can stick my nose pretty much in the Glencairn. So it does not give you that alcohol ethanol flavor or nose to it. Uh, it seems like it's going to be sweet, cinnamon. For some reason, I get like a apple, like a green apple cinnamon sweet on the nose. But let's put it to the palate and let's see, if it's going to drink at 109 proof. And I am curious about the finish on here. I wonder if it's going to dissipate very quickly or if it's going to stay with me. Let's find out together. Cheers. Yeah. Okay. You're right. It's not drinking at 109 proof. This is my first pour of the day when it comes to bourbon and whiskey. I'm not counting the beer. This is my first pour of the day. It's definitely not drinking at 109 proof. but it's surprisingly good. It is. I really wish it was more complex on the palate, as in from the tip of the tongue, mid palate, in the finish. I usually say that bottles like this go away on the finish, but it's almost like a reverse when it comes to this Green River. On the tongue, it's not really what I expected. Sweetness, a lot of sugar, a lot of burnt sugar. Balance. So I got that. This is very good. Very good bottle. Very good bottle. Uh-oh. Am I there? I know I put do not disturb on my phone and it's still wrong. I don't have a delay, do I? Hopefully I don't. Am I good? You do. It scared me for a hot second. It scared me for a hot second because I know I put my phone on do not disturb, but I tell you what, these spam calls, for some reason, they can get through. They can get through. Good deal. Good deal. So this Green River, foolproof, again, it's almost like backwards for me. The tongue, it really doesn't give you anything. The mid palate, that's where the burnt sugar comes in. And the finish is longer than I thought. So I would definitely say this bottle is a go. The bottle is a buy. I really do. And I don't think it's that much. I forgot how much I paid for it. I need to write this stuff down. But I think I got it at a great price. And like I said before, I haven't had a Green River that I didn't enjoy. And this one, I would definitely say it's a buy. It's a buy. Artfully Bourbon, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know why. Green River needs to put some years on their stuff. I don't know how many years this is, but it is drinking a little young, in my opinion. But it's not a bad pour at all. Yeah, it's not a bad pour at all. 6 years larceny, bitch, baby. Okay, 6 years larceny, baby fits. About $50. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I got the Green River Rye here. I got a Green River. What is this over here? Foolproof, but it's the bourbon. So I have some Green River. Yeah, I got 3 or 4 bottles, 4 or 5 bottles of Green River around here. So hopefully you all that's on this live stream went in and put a bottle on my last video you pick I buy, because in about a couple of hours I'm going to end it and I'm going to tally up all the people, all the bottles. I'm going to tally up and we are going to figure out who is going to get samples. Let me tell you, it's a lot that I have to go through. It's a lot, so we go figure it out. We need to see where you're pulling from. I know, B. I said I was going to do it. We're going to get there one day. Weeded bourbon definitely opens up. I am expecting this one to open up. This is the fresh cork pop. I'm expecting this one to open up. I really am. I do. We popped this one open. I got bottles everywhere. I got bottles over here, I got bottles over there, I got bottles over here, I got bottles everywhere. I do have this Army 250 Army Green River bourbon. We popped this one open last live stream and it was a pretty decent pour. And I'm going to say that about Green River because Green River is one of those things that you can take anywhere. If you pick up a bottle, you know you're going to enjoy it. So you can actually tell people, hey, Green River is a good thing to drink, pick up, give away. Now, is it up there as in allocated? No. Is it down there like a bottom shelf? No. It's right there midway. So you cannot go wrong with Green River. Tasha, I've been waiting for the cameras to turn around for. Cheers from Decatur, Alabama. Green River Full Proof Wheat is a great bottle. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, for sure. Hmm. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a, that sip right there. It I can tell it's young. I can tell it's young. I'm not gonna say it's an intro weeded bourbon, uh, but it's drinking young because now I get a lot of sweetness and it seemed like the finish is really goes away a little bit faster. And maybe the first alcohol in the system, it sort of was heavy, but now it seemed like it has balanced out and the finish is not there as long as the first pour. But again, I still say it's a buy. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I love my bourbons to start right there at 100 proof. And I love the higher proof bourbons and whiskeys. So for this to be 109 proof, but drinking right there like a 98 proof, it's right there. It's right there where I like to enjoy my bourbons and whiskeys. So I think it needs a little bit more time, but hey, it's a buy. It's a buy. Hmm. All right. So we do have the Green River, so let's get something higher proof because I'm really really want something higher proof. Oh no, this not open. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. Anyone drinking? What's someone drinking tonight? What are you drinking tonight? Someone put in the comments below, what are you drinking? And I want to see what you're drinking because whatever you put in the comments below, I'm going to try to find it and I'm going to drink one with you. Old Forester Blue Label. Army Bourbon, you were the first one. Old Forester Blue Label. You talking about the single barrel? Old Forester 1910. Army Bourbon. Let me see if I got this one open. Crap, I don't have that one open. I don't have any Jefferson's Cash Strength. Green River weeded. We just got the weeded Weller Old Fashioned. Great. I bet that Weller Old Fashioned is the bomb. Sagamore 10 year. Let me see. I have the Sagamore Rye. I don't have the Sagamore 10 year. Jake Daniels single barrel proof right here. That's a good one. Buffalo Trace, Woodford Preserve Double Oak. Okay, y'all doing it tonight. Y'all doing it tonight. What about what about this one? Has anyone tried this bottle here? Coy Hill. That's not bad. Has anyone tried this one? If you haven't tried this bottle, you are missing out. You are missing out. This Doc Swanson is a banger. It's a banger. Any punishment pour tonight? Nah, no punishment pour tonight. Go for the 1924. Go for the 1920. That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. Let's go with the 1924 because it's right here and it's open and I love this bottle. I love this bottle. Yes, love the 1924. Just because I got the 1924 at a steal. I did. Oh yeah, man, the nose on here, man, that's a very, very good bottle. Very good bottle. I know it's 100 proof, but I tell you, it drinks better than the 100 proof. This 1924 10 year is a fantastic bottle. Fantastic bottle. Going backwards to the proof again, yeah, B, yeah. But you know that Green River did not drink at 109 proof. It didn't. It drunk probably at like an 89 proof. But this Old Forester 1924, I guarantee you, it drinks way better. It tastes way better. The nose is better. Everything about that Old Forester 1924 is going to be better than the Green River. So technically, by numbers, I'm going backwards, but by taste and by finish, I'm not. Cheers. Yeah, drinks way better. Man, that is good. Dun, 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 dun. Blind 24 19. All blind 1924 with the 1920 and tell me if it's worth the price. Okay. You know, I have the 1920. I haven't popped it open yet. And a lot of people are saying the 1920 is the way to go with the old Forester because the price difference from the 1924. And you get a better taste, you get a higher proof bourbon. And I don't think I have ever tried the 1920. I don't think so. I know I have a bottle and I know I love Old Forester, but I cannot remember tasting the 1920. Mm. Somebody said, don't do it. Man, this is a good one. This is a good one. And you can tell it is a 10-year bottle. You can tell from the nose because you get all those notes from the nose on this bottle. I love the 1910 over the Woodford. Okay. Okay. Once I blinded, so I get what you're saying. I got you. So again, hopefully everyone has subscribed to the channel. If I have any, do we have any newcomers? If you are new to this channel, put a one. I don't think I've seen anybody new in the chat, but if you are new here, put a one. Let everybody know this is your first time. And we're going to toast to your first time. So anyone new in the chat, put a one down there so we can toast to you being here for the first time. Henry Hickey 1920 does not suit my palate. Okay. Has coffee notes. And I don't like coffee. I love coffee. Okay, we got a couple of people. Okay, we got a couple of people. Bottle chasing round table and let me see. Papa. Good deal. Be August, whatever. Whatever. AKSMIKE. Good deal. So I tell you what, hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we are going to toast to you. First timers out there, welcome. Welcome to A Little Old Fashioned, where we talk about bourbon, whiskey, and we tend to drink some dark beer here and now and then. And we do have something special coming up because we don't want to be stuck in this box. What I mean by stuck in the box, I don't want to be stuck just in bourbon hunting. So I'm coming out with something called A Little Old Fashioned. You see it? You see it? That's where we talk about other stuff. That's where we talk about cigars. We talk about old fashions. We go to different bars. We talk about um, cologne. We talk about other things that can actually go with bourbon. That's why I call it the bourbon lifestyle, because bourbon is about conversations, meeting people, going out there and being the best person you can be. So we are doing a lot of things here at Little Old Fashioned. So thank you for stopping by here, and cheers to you. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and hopefully you stay around. Let's go. Hmm. My favorite was closed. My favorite was closed Monday. The Buffalo Trace and Heaven Hill never disappoint. Bourbon lifestyle food pairing. You know, we might do something like that because when I do a little old fashioned, that's where we go bourbon hunting. That's where we talk about bourbon, whiskey, beer. When I talk about the little old fashioned, the bourbon lifestyle, that's going out there in the community. That's going out there and talking to people about different things. That's experience of distilleries. That's just experience, bottle shares, of things of that nature. Because I didn't want to get stuck in the box. So I said, hey, let's start to figure out how to get out there more into the public. And I decided we still gonna do a lot of bourbon hunting because that's what I like. I love bourbon. But just in case down the road, I'm not gonna be stuck in a box. That's the plan. That's the plan. Work with me. Work with me. We see how this thing go. We see how it go. Thank you, B. Thank you, B, for that. B always reminds me of my Patreon. And Patreon members, we sent out a newsletter. I sent out a newsletter yesterday, so hopefully you got it. It's in your email. So Patreon members, check your email. I sent a newsletter out there, and the people who actually have bought merchandise, have bought t-shirts, sweatshirts, if you have bought my book, if you have bought my puzzle book, if you want to send a picture of my merch to a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. If you send that picture to me, I am going to put that picture in our newsletter and we'll send it out to all our members. So again, if you have bought any merch, any sweatshirt, any book, if you want to be in the next newsletter that's coming up in April, send it to a little old fashioned at hotmail.com and we are going to get you into that newsletter. That newsletter goes farther than you think. It does because I got in contact with the one who runs Bourbon on the Banks in Kentucky, and I sent her my newsletter, and she enjoyed it. So that newsletter is going pretty much. I'm not gonna say across the world, but it's going to a lot of places. And I appreciate you actually supporting this channel. So again, if you have any merch, you have any books, sweatshirts, t-shirts, if you want to be in my next newsletter, take a picture, upload it, and send it to me, and we're going to make that happen. Old Tub and 100% Rye are the best. Bourbon and barbecue on this way. Man, that sounds great. Is my audio out of sync? Someone says my audio is out of sync. Please don't let that be true. Is anybody getting a delay in my audio? I'm waiting for somebody to say something. Just a little slightly. I wonder what is happening with my audio. For some reason, it did that last time. I started off great, and now 1 second delay. Let me know if it gets. Let me know if it gets too bad. Let me know if it gets too bad, and then we'll figure this. We'll figure it out. Could be my internet lagging. Yeah. Okay, but let me know if it gets too bad and we'll figure it out. Big Rick Mac B, what's going on? Mm. We are tasting, oh, I finished an Old Fortune 1924. Not a bad bottle at all. Not a bad bottle at all. Question for you. Question for you. And I want to know, let me put a poll. Let me put a poll up just to see if we can make this happen. Let me see if we can make this happen really quickly. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see. Okay. I'll put a quick poll out and I was typing fast, and what that poll is going to, I guess, say is, where do you like your bourbons to start? Where do you like your bourbons to start? Because I tend to like my bourbons to be higher proof. And I don't know if I'm just getting used to higher proof bourbons and the lower proof are not getting what I'm not getting what I need from them. And they are okay, but I'm starting to like the higher proof bourbons. And I don't know if that's because I'm drinking a lot more or my palate is changing. I just want to see what are your choices and what do you like? Yeah, I'm probably going to up my internet speed because when I started this channel, I didn't have a lot of followers, so I did not need the speed, but now I probably need speed. I haven't tried that one. Thank you for the donation, MD Kenny VIP $2. Hey, thank you. I haven't tried that one yet. Is that a good one? Is that a good one? If that's a good one, let me know. I'm pretty sure if you mentioned it, it's a good one. But I appreciate the donation. Yeah, 15,000 subscribers by October the 2nd. My birthday is October the 2nd. And right now, I think I'm at 10,000, almost 10,500. 10.5 going on 10.6, and I know I can get 15,000 subscribers by October the 2nd because I'm averaging now about 600, 700 subscribers a month. Now they might slow down, but hopefully I can put out more content to push. So I appreciate everyone that has supported this channel. I appreciate everyone that has liked my videos, and I appreciate everyone that has hyped my videos because what I've been told that when you hype a video, YouTube pushes that video out. I don't know if that's true or not because my last video, a lot of people have commented on that video, but it's not doing the way what I thought. But that's a whole nother story. Army Bourbon, a plaque, a plaque. I think a plaque starts at 100,000 subscribers. I got a long way to go. Long way to go. What is that short barrel behind me? Hmm. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hopefully, you're not talking about this one, Randy. If you're talking about this one, this is probably my least favorite bottle on the shelf. No, no, no. It is my least favorite bottle on the shelf. But if you're talking about this one, this is a bottle that I got from Bourbon on the Banks, October the 4th of last year. And this is a special bottle because it was my first bourbon festival that I ever went to. This one right here, Bourbon on the Banks. And I think I'm going to hold on to this one. I don't think I'm going to pop this one open because it's a special bottle for me. And I turned 50, my first bourbon festival, and it's a special bottle for me. So I think I'm going to hold on to this one. And this year, I'm going to pick up another one. And then the year after that, I'm going to pick up another one. So I think I'm going to make a thing out of this one just because. And then we have this one that I got from Bourbon on the Banks. It actually says it on the bottle. Hopefully, you can see that. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one because this one is a special bottle also. So these two, I don't think I'm going to open anytime soon. I'm getting a short barrel 10-year tomorrow. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, let me see. No, yeah, no 100 in the vote. Yeah. Let me see how long this been going on. I'm gonna go give it one more minute. Going to give it one more minute. Pop something new open. Well, we popped the Green River foolproof, but we can pop something new open. We can definitely pop something new open. I have. What about a Maker's Mark private selection? I'm gonna give you. Let me stop this poll real quick, just to see, just to see where we at. Did it give me? There we go. So 49% of the people say 90 proof, 43, 120 proof, 5% fat hazmat, 3%, 130. Okay. So a lot of people say 90 proof. I did not expect that. I did not expect half the people say 90 proof. Hmm. That's good to know. That is good to know. And the reason I say that's good to know because everybody does not drink high proof bourbon like I do. So that's good to know. Because when I go out into the public or bottle shares, it might not be necessary to bring a hazmat bottle. It might not be necessary to bring a higher proof bottle because a lot of people probably won't enjoy it like I do. I have to remember that. Everybody's not like me. And that's the best thing about bourbon. Everybody has a different palate. So thank you. That did me a favor. Yeah, they helped me out a whole lot. I would have voted for 100 proof if it was there. Yeah, I should have put 100 proof. I should have put 100 proof. But again, if I would have started at 100 proof, so 90 proof, so people probably would start at 100 proof. I put 90, I should have put 100, and then I should have probably put it like 120, 130, and then hazmat. That's what I should have done. But I get where you're going. I get where you're going. Say bottle share, I stayed at 100 and under. Got you. That's good to know. That is good to know. I mean, that's why I love coming on this live stream because I learn a lot from you all. I was taking like stag to bottle shares. I did. I took a stag. Um I took a 1792 full proof to a bottle share. It was 125 proof. I took a stag to a bottle share. And it's like, okay, Chad, everybody doesn't drink high proof bourbon like you do. So I appreciate that. Cool beans. So let's do this. Let's do this. What else we got? What else we got? I did not realize a lot of people cannot get the old Dominic cast strength. This one right here is 121 proof. If you ever in Memphis, Tennessee, stop by Old Dominic and tell them a little old fashioned sent you. They have some good stuff going on down there. And I'm going to have a pour of this Old Dominic cast strength because um, I haven't tasted it in a while. It's a 6-year-old bottle and it's right there at 121 proof. It's hard to find in Texas. So never seen it. I don't know why Old Dominic is not getting out there. They have some great stuff. Matter of fact, I know I don't talk about them a lot on this channel, but Bruzel actually did a collaboration with Old Dominic, and he went around, I guess, the states giving away Old Dominic bottles, and people tend to enjoy it. So I don't know why they're not out there the way they should be. And the next time I go to Old Dominic, I'm going to take you with me. Yeah, the Rooster Run. That's what it was. Tony says his favorite range is 100 proof to 120. Oregon doesn't have it, Aaron. Okay. That is crazy. Most people saw it for the first time on the Bruiser Rooster Run. Okay. So this is a bottle, I guess, that I should take with me on the road or take with me to bottle shares in different places because people can't get it. See, that's why I love talking to you all. Think how I got the bottle of Dodon would be at 10 years, Chad. Man, that's crazy. That is so now I got a whole different perspective on bottle shares and what to bring to events because a lot of people cannot get Old Dominic. I thought everybody can get Old Dominic because Old Dominic is a small distillery in Memphis, Tennessee, but I guess not. So, hey, if you ever can find a bottle, pick one up. They are great prices. I mean, decent prices. And then, man, 121 proof, you get the sweet tobacco, woody, oaky flavor to it on the nose. Man, not bad. Yeah, that's not a bad bottle at all. 6-year old, it's right there. You can tell it is a mature bottle. Not bad at all. And I think this bottle is like a $52 bottle. It's spice forward. It does have spice on it, but it's well rounded. It's real well blended. You cannot go wrong with this cash trim. You can order Old Dumb off their website. Yeah, James, no problem. At least you're here. The Hewlin Station red label is awesome. The Hewlin Station label is a cherry bomb. You cannot go wrong with that one. B, if I can do a little old fashioned barrel pick with Old Dominic, I will. The issue is, I think they are dealing with Bruzel a lot, and I think they're going to use him for a lot of things because, by my understanding, he is going to do another Rooster run with Old Dominic, and hopefully I can get in. Hopefully I can do a barrel pick. We're going to have to find that out. It's either going to be Old Dominic, Blue Note, or Southern Collective. One of the three. One of the three. I'm going to try to do a barrel pick. Lone Star. Oh, okay. I like Hewlin Station. That Hewlin Station red label. Yeah, if I can find a bottle of that, Randy, if I can find another Hewlin Station red label, I'm going to probably buy 3 or 4 just because of that reason. Trying to do Conviction, Mount Pleasant. You know, that Conviction, I do have one down here. If I can ever find another bottle of this, the Conviction Founders Reserve, I'm going to pick up 2 because this bottle is great. A lot of people don't talk about it, but this bottle right here, hopefully you can see it. If you can find it, pick one up. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. Army Bourbon, please let me know. You can either email me, text me, please let me know. I'm going to find one for sure. You got a Blanton's Gold open. Let me know what you think about that Blanton's Gold, TL. What do you have on the table in front of you? Right here I have it's pretty much Green River products. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. And then we have the Old Dominic Cash Trim what we are drinking on now. It's not even worth TL. I feel you. I feel you. I just wanted to see your opinion on that one. Commission Double Oak, 1929. Randy, I remember you saying that. I read your comments today, Randy, and you were telling me that you love that Blanton's Gold. It has a vanilla cherry bomb. Hey, I feel you. And that's the thing about bourbon and whiskey. Everyone has a different palate. That's what I love about it. That's why I can say I would never tell a person what they should drink and what they should not drink. What's a good bottle versus what's a bad bottle. Because in my opinion, everything's on equal playing field. If you like it, I love it. I'm telling you, if you like it, I love it. Okay, TL, let me know. If you ever in Louisiana, okay. Henry 95734. I thought about taking the train to Louisiana one of these days because it leaves out of Memphis. So I might just do that. My regular blends are now mixed with Coke Zero. I feel you. Need ice, water, drink it how you want it. You're right. Drink how you want it. And again, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here tonight. I just wanted to get on to show you that I appreciate everyone that has supported this channel. And again, Patreon members, make sure you check your email. Chad, I'll be in Las Vegas in September. Okay. Chad, I'll be in Las Vegas in September. You have a store there. Andrew, if you don't mind me asking, what part of September? What part of September is going to be the first part or the last part of the September? Because I go to Las Vegas every year and I go in September. So I might be down there the same time you are there. Okay, Tony. I'm definitely looking for that red label healing station though. Uh Andrew, if you don't mind, Andrew, hit me up at a little old fashioned at hotmail.com because we are going to be there at the same time. We are going to be in Vegas at the same time. So I definitely can give you some stores and I might can end up out there with you. So if you don't mind, hit me up on email and we can figure this thing out. Or at least I can give you some stores to go to. But let me tell you, Andrew, the stores that I went to last year and the year before, those prices were crazy. I did find a good deal off the strip. I found the Blacken, this one right here. It's on the shelf here for about $120, but I found this Blacken in Las Vegas off the strip for $69. So I got a steal. And I've been in contact with a store owner in Las Vegas, and he's waiting for me to come back. And I told him I'm going to be back in September. So he's waiting for me to come back. And hopefully I can do some videos out there because he does have two stores now. I'm not going to Bruisel Fest on August the 29th because I'm going to Las Vegas in September. And this August 29th, September are too close together. And then my birthday is in October. And then we have Bourbon on the Banks in October. So I'm not going to make all of those. Maybe next year. Spillway is up next. Spillway is going to be April the 18th. So I'm excited to go to Spillway. And this is going to be my first time at Spillway. And by my understanding, they call it a block party and they have a ball out there. So I'm going to go out there, meet some people, hopefully get some great bottles, and hopefully have a couple of pours with you all. If anybody's going to be at Spillway, let me know by email, text, comments, whatever. And let me know you're going to be down there. And hopefully we can get together and we can chop it up. We can do a barrel pick in like 3 months from now. Let's go. Cool beans. Yeah, the Metallica whiskey. hmm I want to go to Speedway, but I'll just be coming back from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, got you. Andrew, my birthday is October the 2nd. Not only we gonna be in Vegas together, your birthday is October the 1st, my birthday is October the 2nd. Porky Prankster, what's going on? What's going on? Cheers. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And again, I'm going to always say this every so often. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. We are on our way to 11,000 subscribers. 11,000. Hopefully, I can get to 11,000 before the end of the month. And I know you say that is crazy. High tide. Hot Top, what's going on? Have a pour and a few coffees on me. I will. I love coffee. I love coffee. Coffee gets me through the day. Thank you for that, Hot Top. I appreciate that. I really do. Coffee gets me through the day. Being a first responder, you know, I had a conversation. I had a conversation the other day, and they asked me, "How do I sleep?" And I thought that was a funny question because I don't sleep good at all. And I haven't slept good in 23 years. And they ask me why. And I always have to tell them this: when you get a tone that goes off in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, it's so loud that it wakes you up out of your sleep and your heart is beating so fast. You have to put on your clothes, you have to run to the truck, you have to put on your gear, and you have to take out lights and sirens to go to an emergency call and help somebody that's in need. And we are talking about all of that done in less than 3 minutes. And every time that I do lay down, every noise that I hear, every, light that turns on, every bump in the night, I tend to jump because I'm always on the ready, set, go mode. And that's why I really don't sleep. I say all of that to say this: I drink a lot of coffee. I, dr- I drink a lot of coffee. So believe me, that is going to go to where it needs to go, coffee. So I appreciate you. Foolproof Hunter, what's going on? HD, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, collar shirt. I haven't thought about the collar shirt, Randy. Hmm. I haven't thought about collar shirts. I think that would probably look good. So, Randy, let me ask you a question, Randy, since you said collar shirt. So, I'm going to ask you this question. On the collar shirt, Randy, would you like the logo to be small on one side, or on the collar shirt, would it be on the collar, on the left hand side, across the chest? How would I put something on the collar shirt? What would look nice? Firefighter said, I don't sleep because I'm old. I feel you. I feel you. Do some merch with logo and design on the back. Okay. See, yeah, give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. In front blank. Okay. So all the stuff on the back. Stanley, thank you for stopping by. All the love from Northeast Pennsylvania. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Okay, like a polo on the left side. We could try that. We definitely go try that. Bet that. We are definitely going to try that. I never thought about a collared shirt. So we definitely going to try that. I'm going to see how it looks and order one just to see how it looks. Small logos so I can wear it for a golf or polo. Okay, okay, good deal. We're going to do that. And I try to style my merch so everyone can wear it. What you probably not going to see me do is, and I don't see anything wrong with it, but I'm going to try to keep it simple, but a little bit classy. I'm not gonna have like bourbon glasses and cigars and smoke and stuff on my merch because I want you to be able to wear it on the golf course. Um, man, I seen something. I want you to be able to wear it on the golf course. So I want it to be like this, a little old fashioned, the bourbon lifestyle, and it's a little bit on the classy side, if that makes sense. So I think a polo shirt, something on the left corner, I think that would be pretty cool. So thank you for that. I'm listening. I'm listening because it's you all that's helping me with this merch. Is you all telling me what people like. So I'm listening to you. So don't get me wrong, all this stuff that you are saying, I'm mentioning, I'm listening and I'm gonna write it down and we're gonna make it happen. Mention your uncle, special uncle nearest bottle you have in the okay, good deal. Porky, appreciate it. Yeah, we gonna keep it classy, Stanley, for sure, for sure, for sure. Because I want everyone that can actually wear my stuff. Randy, full-time firefighter, and my mandate is to sleep in my uniform. No, I don't sleep in my uniform. I sleep in my t-shirts and my socks and probably some boxer shorts. You really don't want to, you really don't want to get naked. Some people you might sleep naked. I don't know. I don't know. Some people do, but you really don't want to sleep naked at the fire department. A, because you never know what's going to go down. B, you don't know if somebody's going to do something for a prank. They don't prank me because I've been there long enough I have my own room and I lock my door. But the other people in the general population, you don't want to sleep naked. I'm telling you, you don't want to sleep naked. You don't know what you might wake up to. So most people sleep with their boxer shorts on, socks, and the fire department t-shirt, and they have the pants and boots right there next to the bed. So if something happens, they can jump up, slip into the pants and boots, and get out the door. Porky, I think I'm pretty sure you can get a 4X tall. Porky, I think you can get a 4X tall. I'm not for sure. I haven't dived into it, but I'm pretty sure you can get a 4X tall because the company that I'm working with, they have a large supply of stuff and they have a large inventory. Clothes are a waste of time. Actually, TLO7, they're not a waste of time because everybody wears clothes every day. You know, if clothes were a waste of time, it won't be no Target, it won't be no, Walmarts, it won't be any clothing stores. So clothes are not a waste of time. This is just my opinion. You got to start somewhere, buddy. Got to start somewhere. My link is up there on the top of my profile. I don't want to mess my computer up right now, Porky, but I know it's up there on my profile somewhere. And I don't know if one of my moderators can actually put the link in there, but if not, it is up there on my profile, and you might can get to it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna look out for you in Vegas for sure because we'll be there at the same time. Oh, you can have your little old fashioned swag on, Andrew. If you have your little old fashioned swag on, I'm definitely going to meet with you, sir. Good night, sir. Good night. Appreciate you. Firefighters in boxes. My email address is going to be chadfire1 at hotmail.com. Chadfire1 let me see if I can type this thing. There we go. I've debated new clothes or new whiskey. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Why can't we do both? Let's do new clothes, new whiskey. New clothes, new whiskey. Let's do both. Let's do both. And let's do both. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody who's supported this channel. I could not do it without you. I know we here and we joke around, just having fun, but I really do appreciate you stopping by. I could not do it without you, and I would not want to do it without you. But TLO7 in probably about a year, I'm going to have some Nike, or I'm going to have some golf gear, a little old fashioned golf gear, a little old fashioned basketball gear. Got to start somewhere. Stories from my Navy submarine friends. Going to Gatlinburg in April. Got okay, James. Well, good deal. Anniversary. Good deal. Little old fashioned boxer shorts. We can do it all. We can do it all. Hotmail still around. You must. I've had that email probably for 20 years. You're right. And that's why I haven't changed it because I've got that email for so long. I'm not going to change it. That's funny though. James, do not shop for bourbon in Gatlinburg. Randy, I tell you what, you might have a point there. Gatlinburg is more moonshine. I went to Gatlinburg, and I tell you what, I did more moonshine tastings than anything. They had so much moonshine in Gatlinburg. My God, I bought a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I bought a lot, but that was before I got into bourbon. I went to Gatlinburg probably 5, 6 years ago, and probably longer than that. And I bought a lot of moonshine. My main email is also Hotmail. Good deal. So I'm not the only Hotmail person out there. Bourbon and Gatlinburg is high, high, high. Prices were secondary on bourbon. Gotcha. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm gonna remember that. I don't think I'm going to do any bourbon hunting in Gatlinburg, but that is good to know. That is good to know. So before we go, and like I said, I'm not going to be here all night, and I am going to, for some reason, this Leaper's Fork Distillery single barrel cask strength has been on my mind since the start of this live stream. And I remember opening this one up on my last live stream, and it was a very good pour. And it's been about 4 or 5 days, so I'm pretty sure it has opened up a little bit more. So I'm excited to actually try this one again tonight because Leaper's Fork has some good stuff. Has some good stuff. Anita, what's going on, Anita? Shout out to Chad. Needs to come to Indianapolis and do a bourbon hunt. Anita, I tell you what, Anita. If I come to Indianapolis, will you be my my guide? I need a guide, Anita. If you promise to be my guide, I am going to come to Indianapolis and we are going to do some bourbon hunting together. And I tell you what, if you are going to be my guide, I'll buy you dinner. What about that? A trade-off. A trade-off. You be my guide, we hunt together, spend the day together, and before the end of the night, I buy you dinner. I think I like that. I appreciate you stopping by, Anita. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Much love, much love. Got late. We're about to taste again this Leaper's Fork single barrel cask strength sitting at 100 and hmm. I just now noticed this. The liquid entered the barrel at 118 proof, and now it's an 8-year-old bottle. I need to start reading this label. I need to start reading this. It's 24 out of 144. So this bottle number 24 out of 144. And I know I tasted this last time, but I'm excited to actually taste this again. I'll drop down with every single broadcast channel. Does it have an age statement? Has an age statement. Yes, it has 8 years and 1 month. What's going on, Roger? Roger Brown, what's going on? It's a banger, yep. I got you. I can't wait. Looking forward to hanging out with you, sipping on. Yes, Anita, I am excited. I'm excited. Looking forward to coming down, visiting, hanging out, doing some hunting, just talking. I love talking to you. So I'm excited about that. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. It's on the calendar and I'm looking forward to it. So as always, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Much love. Much love. Really do. Bourbon nerd, you never late. You are never late, buddy. You made it. You are never late. Does anybody like the Redwood Empire? Cat strength. The Redwood Empire is good. We have a Blanton's Gold down there. I'm gonna tell you what. We're gonna let you pick. I'm gonna let you pick my last pour of the night. I'm gonna let you pick. We're gonna have I'm gonna let you pick. Let me get all these bottles here, just because. Stay with me. I'm gonna let you pick. All right. So this is what we got. Make sure. I'm gonna let you pick. We have the Blanton's Gold, the Redwood Empire Haystack, the Doc Swanson, the Redwood Empire, the Short Barrel Bee's Knees. Profile family. I have a family from Terre Haute. Oh, that's you, Josh. Picking up from the floor. Yeah. I got them everywhere, buddy. That haystack, Randy, I tell you what, I was impressed by it. I was impressed by it. Bee's Knees, take another silver. Blessings go to see if you like it. Doc, haystack. So, man, we got Bee's Knees. we, we got Bee's Knees. We got Blantons. We got haystacks. We got Doc. I'll tell you what. So, we got two Blantons. I'll tell you what we're going to do. So, we have two Blantons. We have a haystack and we have a Doc. We have a Bee's Knees. Uh, yeah, I did say 5 to 10. I did say that. Blanton's go, go. Okay. So we have a Blanton's go. And I did say that I was going to revisit this bottle. I did say that. I did say that. And it's been about a week and a half. So I guess we are going to pop this one open again and give it another whirl, another try. I like the topper. The topper is pretty cool. Yeah, I had to drop it. You know, you would think that it has a better nose to it. Hey, in the comments below, the people who have Blanton's Gold has been drinking on Blanton's Gold. If you have it next to you or somewhere close, grab that bottle for me. Grab that bottle for me, and I'm going to ask you a question. If you have that bottle in front of you or close by, pop it open, smell it. Smell it. It doesn't have a strong nose to me. It doesn't have a nose at all. I mean, it doesn't. It's almost like a one note. I just smell like a honey sweet, and that's it. So waffles, okay, I say honey sweet waffles and maple syrup. I can go with that. Tony, you take care. I appreciate you, Tony. Thank you for stopping by. I don't get any oak for mine though. Yeah, I can sort of see the waffle maple syrup because I do get a sweet syrupy type on the nose, but that's about it. But cheers. Let's try it. I get some vanilla in there for sure. I get some vanilla in there. I get a syrup vanilla. Syrup vanilla spice. Yeah. Syrup vanilla spice. That's what I get from it. Again, It's not a bad pour. I just think that for the price people pay for the Blanton's Gold, I don't know if it's actually worth the price, in my opinion. In my opinion. Um, it is something that I think everybody should have on their shelf just for a conversation piece and for bottle shares and people who actually want to taste Blanton's Gold. Will I have a backup? Probably not. But is it a decent bottle? It is. It is. And I think I remember saying this as I'm drinking. That's a bottle that you take to a office party. That's a bottle that you take to um, like a convention with your management, with your coworkers. Something that you dress up and you go into an event. That's a bottle that you bring. A, it's a conversation piece. B, it's a Blanton's. C, it's a Blanton's Gold that a lot of people haven't tried, and it is impressive. It's impressive. So, it's a conversation piece. So, I would definitely bring that to an office event, a promotion, something that requires you to dress up a little bit, and I think that would be a perfect bottle for the occasion. Yeah, 100. I think I paid about 100 and something dollars for mine. So TLC he paid 189. I know I paid like 100 and like I think about 129, 30 something dollars for mine. Yeah, can't go wrong with it. I mean, hey, can't go wrong with it. Okay. I think out the door 169. Okay, got you. Good deal. So again, let's take this thing out. I'm going to take this thing out, and I'm going to take this thing out with a I think Redwood Empire Castro. I don't want to keep you long tonight. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to rinse this cup out, this green Karen out. I am waiting on that straight from the barrel also, B. I really am. I can't find one in my price range. So do me a favor, anybody in the comments, if you have anything special going on, anniversaries, promotions, birthdays, anything special going on, put it in the comments below. Spillway, Spillway for sure. I'm excited. I get more excited about Spillway every day because it's my first time going, and I think I'm going to have a great time to meet a lot of people that I have been conversating with online. Haven't met you in person before, so I'm excited to actually go down there and do all the above. Straight from barrel 169 and worth it. Randy, I bet you, man, I bet it is. I'm looking forward to finding one. I have a birthday in October. I have a birthday in October also. You know, you're the second person that says they have a birthday in October. My birthday is October the 2nd. Which Redwood Empire is that? It's going to be this one, the Cash Strength Small Batch American Whiskey. This one right here is 116 proof, uncut, unfiltered. Yeah, Bourbon Nerd, I can't wait either. Really can't. Check online, website of some of your favorite places. October 7th. Okay. October 7th. We got October 7th birthday. The 24th. Okay. Good deal. Lost Monarch. I had the regular Lost Monarch before. It tasted like berries. And I'll say this, TL, to people. If you don't want to spend the money for this one, get the regular Lost Monarch. You won't be disappointed. September the 27th, turning the big 65. James Cole, my anniversary is September the 26th. So it'll be 16 years. My anniversary is September the 26th. So 65, I'm pretty sure you could throw yourself a party. 65, that's a milestone. Throw yourself a party. Have yourself a pour. Wife is 40, October 28th. Cool beans. James, July 28th, turning 65. All right. Mr. Mike, what's up? What's going on? Hey, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Mike. We are glad to have you here. We are going to toast this out with a little bit of Redwood Empire Lost Monarch cash strength tonight. Oh, Pappy 10-year for $180. Night, you must have won a raffle or you must know somebody at a store. Which one is it? Which one is it? You got a steal on that night. You got a steal. Congratulations, though. Congratulations. So this is what we're going to do. Let's toast this thing out. And um, before we go, before we toast out, I just want to say again, I know I say this over and over and over again, but this is important for me. I appreciate everybody that has supported this channel, A Little Old Fashioned, and A Little Old Fashioned, the Bourbon Lifestyle. I could not do this without you, and I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate you hyping my videos, and I really do appreciate you buying my merch. It really means a lot. I'm trying to push this channel out to as many people as possible, and I know I can do that with your support. So every time you hit that thumbs up button, every time you hit that hype button, I'm pretty sure more and more and more people get to experience this channel a little old fashioned. So I say thank you right there. And I want to say thank you for taking the time out on your Thursday night to spend some time watching me, having some conversation, pouring some bottles, and having a good time. You made my night. You made my night. Being a first responder, sometimes it is sort of stressful. And believe it or not, I come here to relieve stress. You help me out with that, and I'm so appreciative of that. Here at a little old fashioned, is no judgment. Hey, you can be who you want to be. You can say what you want to say. And I'm excited about having this channel reach thousands, hopefully millions one day. So by saying that, thank you. We are going to end this video or in this live stream with this Redwood Empire. Hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully the weather does not get too bad in some places. I hear it is. If it is, you stay safe. Make sure you have all your stuff that you need, your emergency gear, your flashlights, your batteries. Make sure you change your smoke detector batteries and all that stuff. Um, but we appreciate you. So you stay safe. You have a great weekend. And before I go, the people who have bought merch, the people who have bought books, if you want to be in my next newsletter in April, please send your pictures to a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. Again, if you have bought merch or books, we are trying to get people in these newsletters that we send out to people everywhere. Send it to a little old fashioned at hotmail.com. So until then, hopefully, I'm going to see you next week on my next live stream. I am going to pick up the bottles from the You Pick, I Buy video tomorrow. So I'm going to add up all of those comments. I'm going to add up all of those bottles, and we are going to pick a winner, and we're going to send them some samples. But it's going to take me some time, but I'm going to pick up those bottles tomorrow. I'm going to do it on the video, and I'm going to try to post that video maybe Saturday or Sunday. So again, we appreciate you, and we thank you, and we see you soon. Good night. Mm, that's good.